story of real tragedy in Uttar Pradesh once again, where a woman was set on fire following an alleged molestation bid in Sitapur. The woman alleged that she was sexually harassed and then thrashed outside her home.
Well, she approached the police for help, but the police refused to take action. The accused, though, got to know about her police complaint and then attacked her by pouring kerosene on her body and setting her on fire. One person has been arrested so far. The SHO and the constable of the police station have been suspended for inaction.
इंदौर में जो पीड़िता यहाँ एडमिट हैं, इनको दो व्यक्तियों ने, जैसा इन्होंने इनके घर से तहरीर मिली, उन्होंने जलाया है और इनको 40-45% बर्न्स है और चेहरा जल गया है, ऊपर का पोर्शन जल गया है इनका अनफॉर्चुनेटली। और इसमें 29 तारीख को इनके अनुसार दो व्यक्तियों ने छेड़खानी की थी। ये विवाहिता हैं, अपने मायके आई हुई थी और उसके बाद फिर 1 तारीख को जब ये बाथरूम गई हुई थी, शौच के लिए गई हुई थी, तब इनको जलाया गया है। इसमें एक व्यक्ति की गिरफ्तारी हो गई है अभी 2 में से। कोशिश है कि दूसरे व्यक्ति की गिरफ्तारी तुरंत कर ली जाए। परंतु मेरे आने का जो पर्पस है वह एक तो देखना है कि पूरा घटना क्या है, प्लस यह भी देखना है कि लापरवाही किस किस स्तर पर कहाँ हुई है।
Right, Aishwarya Paliwal joining us on this big story that we're tracking this morning. Aishwarya, we heard the officer there saying that we'll check where the laparwahi has happened, but the fact is this is not the first case. I mean, a victim goes to file a complaint, she is not given a hearing, the accused then attacks the victim and in this case burnt her alive. The police, of course, has to be answerable for this first. Why wasn't a complaint registered when she approached them?
Well, this is the precise point that the IG of Lucknow zone at the moment is investigating. Sujit Kumar Pandey, he is the IG, and he's saying that in-depth investigation is being done. He even went to the hospital. He met the family members of the victim. He's taken their statements. Their statements at the moment are being recorded. The CCTV, they are also trying to figure out if there was any CCTV nearby, though there are very bleak chances of that happening. However, they are asking people who stay close by. They're also trying to figure out whether this was some kind of personal fight that took place and whether there is any kind of history between the victim and those who molested her and then burned her. So all these angles are being investigated. Definitely, the question that is being raised at the moment is that why was action not taken earlier when the woman had gone to the police station to file a complaint? If that would have happened, then the woman would have been alive today.
Right, and it once again exposes, Afrida, that and Aishwarya as well, how all of this, in fact, could have been avoided. The cops needed to do their job. The Uttar Pradesh police, once again, being pulled up here, Aishwarya. But what action so far has been taken against these cops who failed to file a complaint?
People have been suspended so far, and what we are hearing at the moment is that there could be further suspensions also, because the police is now investigating the role of the officers who were present there in the police station when the woman had initially gone to file a complaint, also trying to ascertain who were the other people who had refused to listen to her and those people who had not filed the complaint. So these angles are being investigated, apart from investigating those who molested her and then burnt her alive.
Right. No lessons learned from the previous cases. The UP government will have to be answerable for this. At times there is complicity, at other times there is no action. And that is what we've seen when it comes to handling crime in UP. Alok Awasthi of the BJP joining us on the phone line. Alok Awasthi ji, UP में हम अक्सर देखते हैं कि यही एक पैटर्न सा बन गया है. कोई भी विक्टिम, मॉलेस्टेशन के विक्टिम हो या सेक्सुअल एक्सप्लॉयटेशन के विक्टिम हो, जब कंप्लेंट फाइल करने पहुंचते हैं तो पुलिस का जो रवैया रहता है वो काफी गलत है. और इस केस में तो ऐसा हुआ कि विक्टिम को ही टारगेट किया गया और उनको जला दिया गया. आपकी क्या जानकारी है इस इंसिडेंट के बारे में?
नहीं, ये दुखद है और इसमें पुलिस ने तत्काल जो है, जैसे जानकारी मिली, सरकार को कार्रवाई करी है. वहां करके SHO और उसको सिपाही को, दरोगा को वहां पे सस्पेंड भी किया गया है. फर्दर हम जांच कर रहे हैं. IG को मौके पर भेजा गया था सीतापुर पे. IG लखनऊ खुद गए हैं वहां पे और वहां पर पीड़िता से भी मिले हैं और वहां पर गिरफ्तारी भी हो गई है. 2 लोग नामजद थे, 2 भाई थे जिन्होंने इस तरह की दुखद और दुर्दांत घटना की है. और ऐसे लोगों को निश्चित रूप से जो है जेल के शिक्षों में डाला गया है और सजा भी कराई जाएगी. और पुलिस अब सरकार में तत्काल कार्रवाई करती है, और ये जिन लोगों ने लापरवाही करी है, जिसका भुगतान उस महिला को भुगतना पड़ा है, ऐसे लोगों को कतई बर्दाश्त नहीं करेगी सरकार, और उनको निश्चित रूप से दंडित करेगी।
And I've also got A.L. Banerjee, former DGP of the state of UP, the top cop of Uttar Pradesh. Mr. Banerjee, thanks so much for speaking to us this morning. It's a very concerning situation when you see this happen time and again, where the men and women in uniform don't seem to be doing their job. But also, it's exposing one thing, that there is absolutely no fear of the law, because these two people who are the alleged perpetrators first commit the crime and then go on to kill the woman with, it seems, no regard for the law.
You're right. This is a terrible situation, and it is happening very near the capital of the state. That is one thing. The second thing is that the action, you see, the initial action of non-recognition, of non-writing down, of non-acceptance of the fact that something has happened, that the police should interfere, or at least find out. Let them not register this thing. Somebody's come with a complaint. A person could have immediately or within an hour be sent to the place, and things could have been worked out whether such a thing had happened.
Yes.
But initially, the initial reaction has been terrible. Subsequent to it, when this incident has happened, to my mind, because of the complicity of these people who did not register a case in the first instance, which has led to a tragic situation in the second instance, in the FIR, the names of these two people who refused, or three people, or whoever refused to accept that such a thing has happened, to write it down, should also have been included.
Right.
This should be made in. You see, the point is that at some time, some place, somewhere, you have to draw a line. You have to hang somebody so that the message goes across. Nobody is being hung. So until and unless somebody is being punished, because the case will go on forever and ever if it is not sent to a fast-track court.
That's absolutely
That's the issue, sir. You are a former DGP, and you've used these words. You've said there is collusion, there is complicity. The bigger culprit here in this case, once again, is UP police. A life could have been saved. And why is it that incident after incident, we do not see concrete action being taken against those officers? Where are those officers? We need to name and shame them. And there has to be deterrent action taken, sir. What is the action that you would propose for those officers because of whom today a woman lost her life?
You see, the only way out is, the law is very clear. If the government wants, if the department wants, at a certain time, when you find that things are beyond control, or you want the message to go across, in a case like these, 2 or 3 people who are complicit should be dismissed. Article 311 of the Indian Constitution is very clear. You can dismiss somebody if you and without reason, you don't have to reason it out, for being complicit in something which is terrible. Here is the situation, and then the message will seep across. Until unless something of this kind happens, you have so many incidents have happened. Here on, fairly long things have happened. Nobody has been taken to task for it. Have you seen anybody being taken to task for it? None.
Exactly the point. Let's ask Alok Awasthi as well. Alok ji, सवाल भी ये भी उठता है कि कोई पुलिस वाले के पास जाएगा क्यों जब उनकी बात सुनी नहीं जाएगी, कंप्लेन रजिस्टर नहीं की जाएगी, उनको बताने के बाद भी उनका फिर कत्ल हो जाता है, तो महिला हो या कोई और हो, वो पुलिस के पास जाएगी क्यों?
नहीं, ये इस तरह की सिचुएशन यूपी के अंदर नहीं है। हाँ, ये पहले की सरकारों में होता था कि एफआईआर रजिस्टर नहीं होती थी, लेकिन और हमारी सरकार ने तो जीरो टॉलरेंस के अगेंस्ट कर रखा है, क्राइम के अगेंस्ट में, कि हम किसी भी क्रिमिनल को किसी भी हालत में बचने की छूट नहीं दे सकते हैं। और पुलिस को ये साफ साफ मुख्यमंत्री जी के निर्देश है कि आप सारी एफआईआर रजिस्टर करेंगे और किसी भी पीड़ित को आप वापस नहीं लौटाएंगे। तो जिन लोगों ने इस तरह की घटना करी है उनको तो खैर हमने गिरफ्तार
नहीं, आपके जीरो टॉलरेंस के बावजूद ऐसी घटनाएं होती है। एक महिला की मृत्यु हो जाती है, कंप्लेंट फाइल करने के बाद उनके ऊपर अटैक होता है, बहुत ही शर्मनाक घटना है। आपकी सरकार के लिए जो यूपी में पावर में है। थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग अस आलोक अवस्थी and AL Banerjee for sharing your views with us.